Hey Miss Smith, welcome to Benson Funeral Home. I'm going to show you a few things that I do around here. So let's go. So this is our sound system. This is where I run all of the music for the services, visitations, in memorial services, all of that. I do all of that through Spotify on this computer, and then this is what manages it, and then that is a live stream computer. We do live streams for people that ask for them, and we can also record services if somebody doesn't want it broadcast on YouTube. But this is what I do here, and I control all of it because I'm the only tech savvy one around here. So I control all of that. The videos, I play those with all the pictures for the family. I do all of that. Basically anything technology wise I do. But yeah, that's what I do here. So this is our some of our displays of our caskets. Basically I order the caskets when we take them off of the shelf for a service. If somebody purchased that casket, I do that. I get it on the church trucks correctly, or the beer, whichever one it's going on. I polish the casket so it looks clean and professional for the services. Restock them, put them back up, and get ready for the next service. So this is a display of all the urns that we have in stock. So I make sure all the urns are stocked and replenished after they've been bought. These are just a few that we have. If somebody sees something that we don't have, I go on and try to purchase that for that person. We get all of our urns through Bugatti Urns or Crescent Memorial. That's just who we've used through the years, and cremation is becoming a more popular option for people. And so we have lots of different urns on display with different colors to meet their needs. So this is our fellowship hall or lounge. I ensure that all the coffee is made for visitation and services, fresh pots, and that tablecloths are changed and the floor is swept, and just make sure it is in good condition for the next family to come in. All right, so this here is our removal van. We use it for our removals for houses or anywhere to pick up the deceased. I ensure that it has gas, that is clean, because that's for first impression purposes. Has gloves and sheets and all the necessary stuff that we need to go on a call, as well as a cot that is fully ready to go for services at all times, depending on if we get a call in the middle of the night or during the day, just whenever, just making sure that it is ready to go whenever the time comes. Alright, so this is my desk in the office space. So I do all the paperwork for services. I do the invoice or contract. I do all the necessary paperwork for the death certificate. I send it to the doctor, get it back. We do fingerprints on everybody. I do those as well. Permits for cremation, pre-arrangements, markers. I do all that. I pay all the credit card bills. Basically anything that is in the front office, I handle. Contact the coroners to get their information completed. I do the memorial folders, candles, bookmarks, thank you notes, register books, videos. This is where I scan in the videos, scan in the pictures for the services if they bring them in on a just like regular pictures that are not on a computer or something. I do all of that. Basically anything that's for the front office, that's answering the phones, I do that. Take first calls, go on death calls, I do all of that. Visitations. I basically am the office manager, keeping everything rolling and making sure everything's done accurately the first time so there is no mess ups for the family. So this is our arrangement conference room. This is where we meet with families and get all the necessary paperwork that we need to ensure that the death certificate is correct as far as the information on there, and decide on funeral services and what they're looking for. And then this behind me is our visitation rooms. This is where it's one of our smaller ones, but I just make sure that everything's clean and ready for the service, and make sure all the light bulbs work because there's lots of lamps in there. That's just basically some of the stuff that I do at the funeral home, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.